let's play some fucking video games. I'm ready. Hello, mail. Clément. Thank you for this delicious food. I'm sure. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, where are we at? What are we doing? I've looked in. Go me. Small wins, small victories. So, we have stuff to do. Where were we going? Oh, we were going up here. Okay. We are going to be going hard tonight on the old, on the quest. That's the plan for tonight. I don't know how well we'll go with that. I am conflicted if we should switch on over and do... Okay, actually, you know what we're going to do quickly first? Let's go over here. I think we're going to start working on leveling up the Raiden. I feel like that is a smart idea because we need to get her leveled. So we're going to do a little bit and then going to come back and fight the thing. When I say the thing, you know what I mean. Put on him. We're gonna switch out. Actually, let's go. Who was my original crew? I think this was my original crew for fighting that. I'll be lurking the strip while I play games and have fun. Do it, Marshall. Live your best life. Enjoy the lurk. Get it. Healing that. I think I want to switch out her for him.
Thank you for permitting. No,
Oh, Shadow, thank you again for a little shoulder smooch. I think they're gonna go for this. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Cause, oh, that's right. Cause the fire one was our, yeah, let's try this. The fire one, I think, was my seahorse fighting one. I'm kind of curious to see how this goes though. We probably should feed Benito Flake. I've just realized he is actually quite sad, so we'll give him... Oh, we should probably give all of them some food. I've just realized how hungry they all are. Everyone eat. There you go. This is my first time fighting this big guy since we went up to the higher level and we are not equipped, so... This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Hello, I'm here.
Everyone hold hands.
settle down.
I fucked that up already. Uh-oh, run away, run away.
Rise. Ow. Oh, I'm going in. Orders given. Orders received.
Bow your head.
I don't know how I'm gonna go with this, but so far, not great by the look of things. Let's just put him in there for the moment. Probably gonna be lurking a bit as I'm playing Minecraft at the moment. Do what you gotta do, my friend. Do what you gotta do. Enjoy Minecraft. I hope it is good. I hope it is fun. I hope you have a great time with it. Go run, 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 Nahida, run. Oh, she did not do well then.
In the morning.
Okay. Okay, we are managing to stay alive, which is something, I suppose. We gotta keep the little things alive.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Okay. Let's just dodge away from that. Oh man, this one is a lot harder, I feel like, than the last time we tried to do this.
Go.
Oh, that cheeky bastard. Okay, we'll try and get some health back into everyone. Okay. We're just gonna blast as much as we can.
There's a Terran.
Faster, life goes on. Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Go, go, go.
Settle down. An oversight on my part.
And go.
Mighty be humble. An oversight on my part.
I forget how much of a wet noodle Nouvelette is until I do stuff like this, and then I'm like, oh yes, wet noodle Nouvelette is doing his wet noodle thing again. We love that for him. We love to see it. We love to see the wet noodle just wet noodling. Okay, let's do that.
Wow.
Wow. I have to remember as well, I need to get a better sword for Chi-Chi, but that's already kind of happening at the moment. I'm working on that at the moment for, I've just gotten the Favonius sword, so I'm thinking I'm gonna give I might give her old sword back to her, and then we can give the other sword to Benito Flake. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here for a moment. Oh no, run away, tiny Chi-Chi, you're so small. You need to run faster, my gal. There we go, we got it. Hopefully he'll come back into the middle now. I don't want to attack him until he's back in the middle. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Go.
Wheel of life.
Let's do that real quick.
This may hurt a little.
Silence.
And we'll use him to back away really quickly. And then that one. And then... What an asshole.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Run away! Run away, tiny Chi-Chi! She's so small. Her little legs can only do so much.
Rise.
Run.
Bow your head.
I fucked that one up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, we haven't died yet. I am very surprised we haven't died yet. We are not equipped to deal with this guy right now, but it's fine.
Silence.
Run, Nouvelette! You beautiful man, run!
Settle down.
There we go. Wait, did it happen? It did. Perfect. I feel like that did work out okay. It was not great, but it was definitely better than it could have been. We are just babies, and we are versing much higher things than us now. We got 3 storm beads out of that. That's not bad, and some other stuff, so that's pretty good actually.
Water.
What I need to do is here. No, yeah. So I think I decided I was going to switch over his weapon with the Favonius sword. So that's going to be a whole thing. And now she's got nothing at the moment. She's got like a little baby weapon. She can have that one. Yeah, no, we'll do that. There we go. So that'll be a bit interesting. We'll see how that goes. I am tempted to pretty much, because I have to do a certain number of fights to kind of get things done here. So I'm thinking we might jump over and quickly do the seahorse one as well. We'll bounce back. We've got to do 4 of them. So we've done one. We'll just do these shit fights. Ugh. It's not the dream. I also have to have a look what else I need for these 2. What do I need for you? I need to collect a whole bunch of starfish, a whole bunch of those. More blue rocks. We'll see how that goes. But at least we'll have some stuff done. Do 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 do. Seahorse, seahorse. Seahorse.
Silence.
Commit it to memory. Let's light it up. Life goes on.
I'm gonna lurk because I have to cook dinner for me and my parents. Do it. Enjoy the lurk. And I hope dinner is delicious. I think I messed up. That's okay. There we go. It actually did a fairly decent amount of damage to him.
Off we go.
Run, 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 run. Don't deal with the seahorse.
Go.
Go, go, go. Making Mexican beef and bean. Yeah, that sounds so good. I would definitely get in on that.
Teamwork is dreamwork. This way, turn a little. Make yourself
That sounds so tasty.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Be sanctified, guys. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate your little head pats. I look forward to it. How are you, doing?
Wheel of life.
I feel like I'm doing slightly better with this one, but as well I am still doing... I do slightly less with this one than I do with the others, so... I don't know why I just did a double one of those, but we're doing it. There we go. Alright, that's good to know. Run. Okay, he should be going up there now. Oh, we missed. I fucked that one up.
Let's light it up.
Do. Don't be mean to Nahida. She's so small. How could you be so mean? There we go. We'll do that. There we go.
Go. I'm going in. Grow, grow, grow.
Let the mighty be humble.
Do.
An oversight on my...
There is so much going on right here. I should be able to get it with this one, though. There we go. Look at all these little things floating around. Oh, collect. What did we get? We're gonna have so many purple stones by the time I'm done. Because I think we have like three electrical bosses that we have to fight for different things. The other thing I wanted to check, what have I got going on here? I can probably put some more points into things that we've got. I am tempted to do these ones. Let's do that. Enhance. Enhance. See what we got. Defense. That's not great. Let's see if we get something else. Give me something good. HP. I feel like this is not the vibe, but okay. We do what we do. What have we got? More HP. This is such a HP heavy one. Sure, let's go. That is actually super disappointing. I was hoping for something so much better than that. I mean, it is 44% straight attack, so like, that's not bad, but... Okay, well, it is what it is at the end of the day. What have we got here? Weekly mission, spend Mora. I did spend Mora. How much Mora do I have at the moment? I guess that's the other question, because I feel like I'm always low on Mora. I think we have enough that we should be able to get one of them leveled up. That's the other thing I have to check. Right, and what do I need to get for you? So literally the gems and then more of the handguards and we should be good. Okay. Well, I'll come back and do some more bosses later. I think I'm gonna jump out of bosses for a little bit. We'll go do some quests, some of the quests we have to get done, and then we'll go from there. Let's teleport. I need to put my proper team back on as well, because at the moment I've got my, like, weird team. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. There we go. Where's team main? There we go. Perfect. She's so cute. Okay, this way? Look for Yae Miko. Okay, let's find the gal. She's in her normal spot. Hello! Is me.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Actually, I want to ask you something.
I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first?
I mean, yeah. Oh, I should probably hop it on auto. I just realized I haven't done that today. Yep. Let's go.
Your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenra Commission also needs her attention. She's just like running around doing her own thing at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
I feel like this is really funny coming out of the last event with the music where we saw the Shogun just doing Shogun things, so that's hard to believe.
Already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
What can I say? I'm a meanie. I'm an actual bad guy.
It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Wait.
The poor thing.
She needs light novels to keep her going?
To console herself with. She was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving.
So she's a weeb. She's just hanging in her pocket dimension being a weeb.
You expect us to believe that a guy...
Hey, Magic Badger, Villainite, pretty much. She's having her, like, her little weeb moment where she's not getting her desserts and her graphic novels, her anime. She's hit chapter 1000 of One Piece and she's been told she's not allowed anymore until she comes out and fixes her country. And so she's getting all huffy about it. I don't believe you.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
This is very true.
You're saying she's fine, right?
I
Right.
don't know the details.
Right,
She
she's
said she
fine,
wanted to
right.
rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention.
Let's
So
do
there is no
this.
reason to disturb her. I
I love her
about the
floofy
thunderstorm,
ears.
though.
Look at
As
these.
to the cause, it is not
They're so
inconceivable
beautiful.
that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
Maybe she's gone stir crazy. She's gone a bit wild in her time trapped inside of her endless abyss. I know I would.
Why should this concern me? Why should I do this for
Why
you?
should
when
this
I already
concern
have
her?
everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see.
Do cry.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit.
Ooh.
Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
We did it. We're breaking in.
My question
We're
was a
breaking in,
jest,
guys.
But since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
I do love Yay. She is very, very cool. Okay, where do I need to be? Up here? Oh. Ooh, Tenshukaku. I don't really want to go to Tenshukaku, but... Oh.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude.
No, you.
visitors allowed.
No, you, Mountain.
We've got a pass permit from Miko.
How are you, my friend? How's your
Don't
day
be
been?
ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass
Lady
permit to another
Guji?
person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Haha, suck a dick. I did
Guji
get
Ai
it.
is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
It's a little bit difficult to forge it. Haha. Been good. A very lazy day today. I love that for you.
Apologies.
I wish I had have had a lazy day today. My work was like, no lays, only work. And I'm like, but I'm a little tired. But then I had to do my job. So yeah. Oh, she's just wandering around in here.
Pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
I love that I'm playing as her currently and just like watching her pace back and forth. Hello. Is you? Come to talk to you. Hello.
How did you get in? Trespassers.
A big sash, but also more money. That's exactly right. Gotta keep that money in mind.
Why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
Keep that money going.
Didn't we?
There's big things. The big things in life. Gotta keep my cats in the lifestyle they're accustomed to.
Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Ooh.
That is of no concern.
Ooh.
This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting
Oh, that's right, because this is an actual eye. This is like puppet eye. Because real eye is stuck in her, like, in her mind palace reading One Piece and eating Cheetos. Yeah. The Coral Island private beta came out tonight, so I'm playing it. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I know that. Let me have a look. Give me a second. Now I'm curious. I am curious. Oh, that looks adorable. That looks actually adorable. I can understand why you'd be playing that. That looks like a great time. So cute. That, yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Has she ever been like this before?
Body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Oh no, the puppet is getting big Sag.
So this is all A's doing. But why?
Hmm.
Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there.
Does she
Seems like
though?
it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Oh my god, I just realized one of my babies has come and curled up on her pillow behind me. I'm gonna take a little picture of it. And then I'm gonna put it into the Discord. Got a perfect ball of cat floof. Okay, I'll share it into the Discord for anybody who wants to see what my cat is doing at the moment. It'll be in the pets channel. Okay, so do that, we do that, we do that. We have a perfect ball of bean joining the stream today. So cute. If you do want to grab it, get it on Humble as it's cheap. I will keep that in mind. But their minds at rest. Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
In my current state, even
I
if
cannot.
I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business.
I would also be unwilling to deal with any business. That sounds exhausting.
What do you mean by that?
Very cute little bean. Oh, thank you for that, Smoochiato. Yeah, no, she is being real freaking cute.
Please refrain from
Really,
making me
really
talk any
cute, and we
further.
love that. We love to see
What
it.
should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Whee! Let's do a little that. There we go. Have you malfunction?
It's you too. It's been a while.
Oh, eyes
The
here now.
Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh my god, that is... Oh, I feel so bad for the puppet of the Raiden Shogun just wandering around being sad outside, and then, oh, now we're inside her mind. as her. Oh, hello, I'm here. Come in. Come say hello.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
I've just turned off some bits of her I don't
The Shogun
like.
is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Ah,
As I said,
so
I
that's
need to
what she's
think
saying.
about Inazuma's
Alright.
eternity, and thinking takes time.
She's gonna take eternity to
The
think about
Shogun is
Inazuma's
still running
eternity.
based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She
Oh,
was not
that is-
created to ever be turned off.
That is
Furthermore,
such a
even
moment,
predicted at
and
the time
I
that
both love and
wish to
hate
modify
it.
the Shogun's
I
operational
feel
rules
like
at
my
some
eye
point
just
in the
twitched a
future.
little bit though
However,
from hearing
such
that.
changes would not be conducive to
Because,
eternity.
yeah. I work in IT, I say that more than I should in a day. You're
That's
so
why the
strict with
Shogun
yourself.
has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more
I feel like
effective for me
she's
to
gonna
temporarily
actually take
disable some of
eternity
the
to
puppet's
work out what
functions,
eternity looks
rather than
like.
attempt to modify her rules.
And that's not a great idea.
Everyone gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard
I mean,
of it.
no one's gonna tell you about it. You're in like your own little pocket
Let's bring you
universe.
up to speed.
You and Paimon tell I about the storm and the chaos around
see.
the Tenro Commission.
So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix
So
it.
everyone was worked. Seems a little
Don't look at me
arbitrary.
like that. I've never had
Yeah,
to
it
tinker
was a
with the
little
Shogun
bit-
before, and
little
she's
bit
very
arbitrary.
complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. That's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
She sounds like she's making excuses,
As
guys.
long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity? Any thoughts on that?
As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. There is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one.
Come for a walk with us. Come on. Are you doing Raiden Cyclish? That is correct. So I am trying to finish the Chasm Interlude
Change of scenery might put you in a different mood.
Archon quest. But to do that, I have to meet the prerequisites, which include the Raiden side quests, and I believe the Ito side quests as well. So I'm kind of trying to play through them tonight, so then I'll be able to complete the interlude chasm quest. And then we should have everything pretty much caught up, and we'll be able to go to Sumeru. So that'll be good.
It's unnecessary.
You
as far
have
as
to
I'm
do the
concerned.
site readings. You
But since
do.
you're inviting
Yeah,
me,
it is one of the
change of pace might well be
prerequisites
nice.
for
All
the
right, then. I'll come out for a
yeah,
while.
for the interlude
Since the theme of the day is a
Archon
change of
quest.
pace,
And I kind of want to get that out of the way, so if I don't ever have to go to the chasm ever again, I don't have to. Because at the moment, it's the only thing I've really got left for it. Though at some point in the future, I kind of do want to go back and like 100% finish exploring it. But that's a future pandy problem.
There's nothing to worry
Right now, we've just focused on what the
tour guides?
uh
What's a tour guide?
the Archon quests are.
show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go.
Though to be fair, I was bored of the chasm. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of deep old pits of sadness.
There's a familiarity to the
So
sentiment.
yeah, not my favorite place, but at the same time, I kind of understand I have to do it. It's this one, not it's on one I'm working on. Mainly, okay, I know I have to do it. I mainly want to do it so that I can get the free primos because I'm fully free to play. It's like one of those things where it's like you're always hunting for any free primos so you can get your dirty free to play hands on. And it's a free primo, so we're gonna do what we gotta do. Get them, not primos, wishes. Yeah. Go out for a walk with I. Now, I know I probably don't have to actually walk down here, but I want to hand in some stuff down here as well. I thought I would have to go further than this, though I didn't. Is busy completing the quest reminisce. No. Are you serious? Oh, this is probably once again the busy on another quest shenanigans strikes again. Okay, let's grab those. I don't like when the game does that. No, it is honestly my biggest frustration with this game. Dispatch again. Off you go. Fooled again. Pretty much, Mountain. It's just like, just let me go. Just let me play the game, guys. I just want to play the game. Okay, what's this one got going on? Oh, story quest. Claim. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of these that we're able to do at some point as well, but they're a future Pandy problem as well. Look at them all. Look at them all sitting there waiting for me to do. I'm gonna run through where I get to punt Paimon to the stressor and I'll come back to the game. Fair. Very, very fair. Okay. So, which one am I doing at the moment? It is... So, we go up here. So to do this one, you need to complete this one. To do that one, I need to do this one. Where do I have to do that? Oh, literally right here. What are you doing? Go do your job. Stop it. This is a problem though. I get frustrated then, so then I'm like, I don't need to do this. Okay. That's not what I wanted. We want... Quests. Did that count? Was that enough to get me over the line? It was. Okay, I just literally had to talk to him, and that was enough to get us across the line. Okay, we're back in business. It was not a tough one, thankfully. Oh my god, look at these two. So cute.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. Huh, the stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well,
I mean, she hasn't been here in like 1,000 years, right? Maybe it's not as much as that.
It's the Shogun. What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Everyone's freaking out, guys. Oh man.
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
Oh man. The Shogun's here, guys. Oh
Appear to
god.
have frightened the people.
Yeah, you're a pretty scary lady. I'd be scared.
The Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Seems like a bit of an
Controlling the streets
overreaction.
is the Tenryou Commission's job.
It's because everybody is like, oh god, she's gonna step on my throat if I say the wrong thing. And that's fair.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So,
That is very, very fair as well.
what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Nah, go big or go home.
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people
Let's
that went on the
just
way.
relax.
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Ayy. Every time they say her name, I'm just like...
Still more in commercial transactions, I assume.
Oh, we get to do the slow walk now.
Just
Did someone say... pretty much. Pretty much.
Second. Hey, You don't have any either?
Oh my god, another
Of course I
broke
don't.
Archon.
There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can
Goddamn
simply have
broke
one of the
Archons that we have to sugar mummy for.
Wait, what do you mean, either?
I mean, like, we've hung out with your buddy Rex Lapis and he's also,
Anyway,
my sugar baby
Seem to
now.
be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you
Just
spoke of
keeping,
anywhere.
I'm just keeping them. These are my kept Archons. Nobody realizes it, but I'm just like keeping 2 Archons as my own little side pieces.
What is this doll selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
We continue to walk. Oh, can I run ahead? Run, 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 run.
What's
Talk.
the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation?
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, we have to wait till she catches up. Ugh.
Shogun, excuse me.
Ugh. Escort quests are honestly the thing I hate most in this world.
Having a change of pace today.
Why does it
Tell
hate me
about the
so?
items you're selling?
Of course, I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk and so on.
Takoyaki, dango, and milk.
Milk?
You just want some milk?
We had one out.
It seems like such a random thing to ask the Shogun if she wants. Like, you want some milk?
I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers.
I mean, it's a clever idea. You got to do something different to.
My
Yeah.
latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also
I
the
don't
unique
think I want to
texture.
try that. That actually
dango with milk.
sounds
I've
not
never
like the
heard of
vibe.
it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells.
I'd be treading on eggshells if she showed up. I'd just be like,
something that can be shaken by
Queen.
dango and milk.
"Hey Zach, how are you doing? How are you, be my friend?
She's
How's it all
different
going?"
Than I expected. Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
I wonder if. Okay,
So
they've
I thought
both
I'd
got
try
a short.
mixing the two as I had nothing to lose.
My tongue just did not want to work right then. I wonder if because they both have a short shelf life, that combining them, they're just gonna have still a short shelf life.
Interesting.
It's not gonna extend the shelf life.
The almighty Shogun wants to try?
Ooh, I'm doing some work.
certainly.
Things good here. That's good.
And you two should
That's
try
really
too.
good to hear. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Work's been keeping me pretty busy today, but yeah,
Nice.
overall pretty good.
It's sweet.
Free Arlecchino,
not
thank
so
you very
different
much
than
for the
eating
follow.
dessert.
Hope you're having an amazing day or night, whatever it might be for you. And welcome on in.
Definitely a drink, but it also feels like
Yeah, no,
eating
I've been
food.
really good. I had a really nice, relaxing weekend. I've only got a 4-day work week this week, which is always a bonus. And the first Descendants final technical test is this weekend. I'm actually super excited for that. And I'm actually finally getting through some story when it comes to Genshin, so that's also exciting.
Exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Oh no, little
So it's
bean.
selling slowly? Why is that?
Why is that? Those intense eyes, though.
Most people aren't willing
Ooh,
to give it a try.
I would not want them staring at me
It's
like
an
that.
unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun
I'm
has
also
unusual
exploring the
taste.
idea of visiting Sydney this year. That's pretty exciting.
Ah, I see.
Sydney's always a fun place to come for a bit of a trip to.
I'll just have
It's
the
a good
Yashiro
place to
Commission
visit.
order a few hundred cups and go door to door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Oh my god, please tell me I don't have to deliver 100 cups of
It would be a
dango
shame for
milk.
them to miss out on dango milk.
Could you imagine being forced to drink dango milk by your Raiden Shogun? Do you want another cup?
Oh, I would no. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent.
It'll be my 3rd time. I have many friends. Oh, that's
There's nothing like
good.
dessert
That's
for
really
improving
nice,
one's
Zach.
mood.
Except
Much
for
more
all the
enjoyable
bugs
than
there.
meditating alone all the time.
I mean,
Miko mentioned that she found
I feel
something
like
called the
there's only a lot
Yaoi
of bugs
Publishing
like
House,
when you're
which
not
sells
prepared
some
for a
sort
lot of bugs.
light novels. She's
It
always
helps
bragging
to
me
share a
about
time
it,
soon. That
but
is
it's
very, very
difficult for
true.
me to really
Yeah.
imagine without seeing the place for
100%.
myself. Can you take me there?
Sydney's fine with bugs. I will admit, like, big cities, they have bugs, but they have slightly less bugs than the more rural areas, so. Big spooters walking around, but they're harmless apparently, just scarily. That is correct. You will find big spooters there. You'll get the galloping gallop boys, but they're not too bad. I would have a full body nuclear suit. Do it. Do it.
Shogun. Almighty Shogun, what brings you to the Yaoi Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
Oh my god, they're all so nervous, these boys.
Don't be so nervous.
But yeah, no,
I'm
the
just here to
spooters
look
will
around.
gallop at you because they're big horse
I
boys,
still
but
don't
they're not too
quite
bad.
understand. Are you here
There's
to look
very
into
few big
management
ones that are
or
actually a
regulations,
problem.
or
You respect
fire
them, they'll
safety
respect
measures?
you. Most of the time they'll just go and hide behind a painting and then escape when you're not looking.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Get her the latest volume of One Piece. She wishes to find out about Gear 5.
Mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just
You
here to try something new.
underestimate.
There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine.
I love how nervous he is about giving her a book.
We'll explain it to her.
No, I just want to take a look. I had kangaroos when I'm in Sydney.
Please proceed to
I
the
don't.
bookshelf over there. It has
I
all
don't
the
think
latest
I've.
bestsellers.
The last few times I've been to
There are
Sydney,
some
I don't think I've
entries
ever
from
seen
the
a live
Best
kangaroo.
Novels
Actually, no, I
competition.
did. I went
I've just finished
to
compiling them into a saleable form.
the
Don't take them too seriously.
the like animal was it Taronga Zoo?
Let's go then.
Went to the zoo there and I saw kangaroos there. It was pretty nice.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
You did.
I know every
You
individual
did.
word in these books' titles. So why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl
I'm
is
just gonna
that I
pause
only
that.
need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Being chicken Sloki kind of cute. I don't know about that. I don't think I can get on board with that one. This is our new isekai anime. We're having multiple isekai animes at the moment from Inazuma, but this one I think is my favorite. So the good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. I'm ready to watch it. Imagine having 2 Archons on your team before even completing Genshin. Yeah. I couldn't imagine what that would be like.
Well, surely it should be some sort of
Oh.
meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
I love that this is the story that they're wanting to tell. Is this about the sunset? Oh, this brings me joy. I mean, Inazuma, this is true. It's whatever the author wants it to be. It's imaginary.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded
I
in
love
reality,
explaining this
how
to
can the
her. She's
story
so
be
like,
believable? Also,
so sweet.
I'm fairly certain that Hilly Churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting Hilly Churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Oh my god, she is hurting my brain.
To understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Too modern, I guess.
How
It's
about
fine.
these for you?
It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Easier to understand and give you the scoop.
No lie, Ranching is like a first grader. I mean, she's been living in her little bubble for such a long time with no idea about anything that's changed. It'd be like
This seems
like anyone from
So I'm sure the
1,000
stories are
years
very
ago who's just been living in like a self-contained world, not realizing the like modern things that have happened.
Let's see what we're up against.
Redditor, pretty much. Read a Liyue martial arts show, read a daily life romance show, read a reincarnation adventure show. I reckon that one. Shogun's almighty, born as Raiden with unlimited power. Sounds incredible. Raiden is a Redditor? Pretty much. She doesn't get daylight, she stays inside all the time. She has a lot of feelings about things she doesn't fully understand. She's most of the internet. And I'm okay, I love that for her. If I could get away with it, I probably would. But I can't. I have to go outside and take care of responsibilities and make sure my cats live in the lifestyle they're accustomed to.
Might be best not to bring this one up with A.
I think it's quite original.
If someone turned in...
Okay. Let's go with a daily life story. Chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, the author brilliantly brings the unique charm of each character to life. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess his love to him. Ooh, okay.
Only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope the writer gives her a happy ending.
It's just a novel, but the plot is really gripping.
But would I really understand romance? Maybe not. Let's have a look at this one. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a rider. The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife. Interesting. Okay.
Strange person.
Who would want to...
I
some...
want to be a novelist that badly.
I feel
Someone
like it's a
can
real
easily
life
become the
story.
top martial
That's
artist
fine.
in the world.
It's all, the protagonist has an admirable will.
Point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition.
Convince I that she wants to be a writer.
Explain them to A.
Okay, where is she? Where is she hiding? Ah, here she is. Hello.
Everything is going smoothly.
Look at them looking lovingly into their own eyes. It's like looking in a mirror. So creepy. Hi.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Martial arts story. You relate the story of life made me a fighter when I just want to be a rider.
Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to
They're
acknowledge
just
his
so,
innate
they were
powers,
so simple
he
and
has
now
a
they are
rare
so
dedication to
complex.
justice.
It's like they have
Where is
grown
he
as
now?
people over the
Does
years.
he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist.
He does not exist.
What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
Uh-oh, that is not the vibe that we're going for, I don't think.
Characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia,
They
there was
know
no
what they're
Yae
about,
publishing
and I'll
house,
give them
and certainly
that.
no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create
A nation that in
eternal
theory should
nation.
remain entirely
A
unchanged
nation
over
that,
time.
in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Hey, Lord Frostbite. Enjoy your luck. Thanks for dropping in. It's
I
human
disagree
nature.
with your point of view. That's what I would say, but the truth is right here in front
I can't
of me.
deny
That's
it.
exactly why we brought you out. Sure, it's not
Okay.
the same.
Yes.
Are we
you're
almost
right.
done, do we think? There is
I'm
so
wary
much
of
stuff
any
going
and
on.
all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me
This
out.
is... Ugh.
This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
We decided to have some
This may be
fun.
an everyday occurrence
Let's
I've seen a lot,
have...
and it's
Let's go take some photos and do some things.
take a photo.
Oh my god.
Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
So cute. So stupid.
We'll find a scenic spot and show you.
Okay, do we get to pick where we're going to have this photo taken? Because I have ideas. Ooh, more books. This brings me so much joy how many books we're getting from this as well, because we almost have enough that when I can level
So,
Raiden up a center again, I should be able to get her almost to 90, which will be really good.
Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to
Strike
do
a pose.
is stand over there and strike a pose.
Cheese!
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time. So
okay.
I don't
So
like
what
listening to
exactly
her.
is
Hi,
striking a
baby.
Pose.
What are you doing? What you doing? The photo is a visual representation. Just do
So in
your
other
thing,
words,
right?
I need to do some sort of visually agreeable
One of my
action
cats
in
has just
front of
come and sat next to me with the biggest
The more I
eyes.
think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good. but not too
What are
over
we
the top.
thinking?
This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
I think we go for relaxed and casual.
How about this? This feels quite natural.
Maybe try another one.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Actually, no, I think I like it. Let's do it. That works.
Okay,
There you go.
let's get started.
Chill out. It's all good.
a good angle to record this moment from.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, which way are we gonna go? Oh, I think she looks really cute. Okay, I think I want to aim for the mountain in the background. Or do we aim... I think we aim for that mountain, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. Let's just... Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. Okay, that's adorable. I think that looks real cute. Done. Save. Taken. We have taken your photo. There you go. What do you think?
It's a wrap. Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Please enjoy this photo I have taken of you.
This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be
Is it magic?
another
What is
copy of
this?
me. But
What is
she
this
doesn't seem to be able
shenanigans?
to move or talk.
It's not the real... It's just a
I thought
record.
it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
I
pose is
wonder if
exactly
she
the
kind of
same,
imagined it like a
and so is the
painting.
scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so
Science. We love science.
I'm still struggling to understand. So, the one in this photo, are you sure
It is
isn't me?
definitely not you.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Magic.
And if she is me, then
Who am I?
who am I?
This is too much existential dread for me for a Tuesday night.
Over to you, traveler. Hey, that's right.
Of course I do. It
Okay.
was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well,
I
I'm
don't
still me.
know.
There is no doubt about that.
So your
My
existence isn't singular. There are multiple of you.
I think I understand.
Do
I am
you
me.
though?
There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of
This is like such a deep
Picture
thing.
is one of your forms of existence, too.
So many forms
So
of
even
existence.
I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
You are correct.
How can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Inazuma will
Everything I
always be
encountered on
Inazuma.
this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
For a lady who's so into it, she seems so shaky. Well, that's because she thought nothing has changed that. When your whole understanding of reality suddenly gets turned on its head, I'd be a little bit shaky too.
Accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Yeah.
But it would be
She's like, oh yeah, no, I've maintained eternity. Nothing has changed because I've been in my little bubble. It's like, oh shit, everything has changed.
On the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity.
Yeah.
But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps
This is called having an existential crisis, Zach. That's why. That's what happens when you go through a full change in your thoughts and feelings.
Really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji!
What did you do today? I made the god of the whole country have an existential crisis. How about you? Oh, I see. Yeah. just casual existential crisis things. Don't mind me. Just making somebody sad.
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Oh. Okay. Do 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 do.
The Shogun must have her reasons.
The Shogun must have her reasons. What are we thinking, Ipe?
Hey, Ipe!
Ipe, what are we doing?
Ah, it's you.
Poop yourself. Poop yourself in fear of the mighty
You must
Shogun.
be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases
Did you finish the Wind Tracer event? Ooh,
I'm not here to see
I
him.
don't think I
We just tried to
have
call him
yet,
out. Came
Zach.
to see what was going on.
Yes.
Uh,
Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations. In fairness,
Okay.
he does have a habit of taking long walks.
are we gonna go and deal with
Kujo
this?
Kamaji, a descendant.
That's right. Apologies, since
But
they're
free
having
primos?
troubles in Core Health at the moment, and Master
It's
Matsumoto
very
is
much a
really
case
home.
of I came
Master
back after a
Kamaji
week
is
off and there
currently
was
serving as
two
representative of the
major
company.
events being happened.
Heard that things
So
were
I
quite
did
tumultuous
the
with
music
tenure
event and all of
present.
it
Does this have
yesterday.
anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
And then I was having a bit of a break, and I think I'm planning to do that other one on Friday when I've got more time. I will do it. It was not a priority right now. Because the problem is I keep prioritizing events, which means I never get to storyline. So this week I'm really doing a hard push to get all of the as much storyline done as I can to try and catch up with it.
Headquarters, right?
Yeah.
Why are you looking
Because normally I only play Genshin 2 days a week, Monday and Tuesday. So I have to make the decision then if I'm going to, like, get events done, get weeklies done, get story done. It's very limited time and I don't really have a lot of it, so
Takatsukasa,
yeah, sometimes
another
you have to
familiar
make the
name.
decision to skip
They have
something.
been faithfully
And yeah,
serving the
I can't
Kujo
Genshin
clan
only
all
as I
these
send
years.
help.
Yes, that's why
My problem is I have so many games at the moment that I want to play that if I played Genshin more than twice a week, I would just not get anything done. I think I'd also burn out of Genshin. I think I would. I would get tired of it, and then I'd just quit altogether. 2 days a week is a perfect amount to keep me having fun and interested, without burning out.
Only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything.
Because yeah, I've had a couple of my followers who have been playing since I've been playing, and they like speed run it. Yeah,
Done something about it.
I'm interested. I will keep that in mind.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present,
Time for Sumeru for me. Nice. I am going to hopefully be starting Sumeru later this week.
Come about because I failed to make a timely decision.
Thank you
Awesome
so
stuff.
much, Shogun.
Let's
Let
do
me work out
this.
the location of the
Doo-doo. There we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get to Sumeru later this week. Not gonna lie, I hate it, not gonna spoil anything. So I've had a lot of people tell me that Sumeru is actually their least favorite of the nations. And I appreciate no spoilers because I do want to experience it for myself, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, we'll just kind of see what happens. Who knows? I might like it, I might not. We'll just play it by ear. But I have been told that that most people really like the Fontaine storyline, so I'm kind of excited to get to Fontaine and start playing through it and seeing what's going on with it. Where do I need to be? Oh, it's over here. I see it. Hidden mountain base. Tra-la-la-la-la. This is gonna be terrible. Your current party is low. Yeah, I know. We're gonna see how we go anyway. We've got 2 Archons and 2 Sweet Boys. I am sure we will be fine.
Look at how well hidden this place is.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this instantly.
A structure like this deep in the mountains.
To evade
I feel
detection.
something that doesn't belong here.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution.
Hmm.
The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Okay. Oh my god, they've moved my characters around because Raiden was here. Ugh. I hate... Can I... I can't. Oh, that fucking sucks.
Illusion shattered.
Rain outlines your fate.
Was there something else? Oh no, it was those things. I'm like, what's that?
Why are
Okay.
they filming here? This is a Tenryou commission base.
Something is not right.
I have to like work out what I'm doing.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Boom. Let's just put up a little tower.
Witness the power of what?
Shine down. Inazuma
There we go.
shines eternal.
I probably didn't need to do that, but that's fine. It's done. Chest? Okay, wait, was there a chest in the other room that I missed? No, I don't think so. Ooh, chest. Chest. The moment when you get a thing dropped in, you don't even care because you're too busy farming. Whee!
Illusion shattered.
Okay, defeat the opponent's... Oh, okay, there's a few of them in here. Okay. 12.
Everyone hold hands.
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
That's not the one I want. I want that one. Okay, let's just come over here for the moment. Okay, do that, and then we'll do that one, and then that one.
Now you shall perish.
Just deal with them as quickly as we can. That one. And then we'll go back to her.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Done. Dealt with? Okay. There's so much to going on here. Chest? Excellent. I'm so worried about missing chests while I'm running through here because, like, you can, but you don't really want to come back. I don't really want to come back here and deal with this, so I can just not. That'd be great.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Shine down.
The very
Let me out, please. 2 blocking the path. Oh, they're big ninjas. Okay.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands, guys.
Light it up! Witness the power of
Sharing my knowledge.
I'm going in!
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Yeah, we're just gonna go in as hard as we can. And look at that. That was actually very easy. Okay, we got some healing out as well, which was good. Look at this cute little area. Oh, so cute. Wait, go back. Was there any chests in here? Ah, I missed one. I did miss one. Get back over here, chest. You are mine now. Over this side? Is there one? No. Nothing up here? Doesn't look like it. We are clear. We have cleared the area. Continue onwards. Secret Agent Nahida. I like the music in here. Secret Agent Nahida.
Psychology. But who's he with?
Oh, Susumu. Hello, it's me, your gal, the Raiden Shogun.
Shogun,
Oh, the mighty Raiden Shogun.
what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh no, being
We're
called
just
out.
discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
Oh,
These minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well,
busted.
there's been a lot of turmoil lately.
Getting
It was
in
just out
trouble
of
from the
security considerations,
Raiden.
Silence.
I would not want to be on the wrong end of Raiden.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes, a statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
Oh,
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
what's the plan here?
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Ooh.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts.
Oh.
I'm sure the Almighty Shogun
These
can discern
these
the
boys
truth.
are having just a little
All the
moment.
Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good. So they'll be first in line to
They're
oppose the
kind of
Kujo
giving
clan.
off, you know.
Why else would you push a false narrative in a
Not
written
great
confession that
times.
paints your clan in a good light and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking
I love that
about?
helmet that's in the
You're not under
background there.
duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
She's
Don't
just
listen to
coming
his
out of nowhere and just being like,
nonsense.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Oh, busted.
Well,
Fine, Moro.
yes, of
Until
course.
the
It's
busy
the eternal
studio.
pursuit of everyone in the
Splendid
Tenryo
stream. I'm
Commission to
regret.
offer our
Well, I
lives
may
in
not
service
remain
of
for
the
work.
almighty
Has me.
Shogun.
Farewell, madame.
Then the situation is not as complicated
Oh,
as
Tesco,
you
how
seem
your
to
sweet
have made it.
words move me.
After all,
For I shall
I
be
am the
here,
one
ever
who
waiting,
appoints the
ever
Tenryo
onwards,
commissioner.
and
The process is quite
perchance
simple.
that I shall catch you
Anyone who
on
can beat me in a duel
the eve
becomes the
of
new
the
commissioner.
weekend when you may come once more,
Sorry, a
and
duel
that
with
your
the almighty
work
Shogun?
day is
First
that
Tenryo
of
commissioner
good
demonstrated
harvest
his will with
and
the blade in his
minimal
hand.
sadness.
That is why the
and no
title has been
Karens.
passed down within the Kujo clan
Bleh.
ever since. If you want me to appoint
Have a
you
good day at work,
Khan,
Tesco.
then naturally, there must
Hopefully I'll
first
be able to
a
catch you
duel.
sometime in the weekend. We're going to be doing some big streams on the weekend, so I should be around a whole bunch for you to catch.
Do you not know how
Have
to
a good day
wield
at
a
work,
blade?
my friend.
Or do you simply doubt
Bye.
your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
Busted.
What about one of you then? Anyone who can defeat me. Takatsuka
Came
will
Wuthering
not
Waves, it
will be
is now on
appointed the
Google
new
Play. That
Tenryo
is
commissioner.
correct. I don't think it's actually out though, Eisen.
Not a single
Is it?
person
Because
dared to face me.
I pre-downloaded it on my phone,
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
and I'm pretty sure it was hitting the old,
Descendant of the Kujo clan.
the old is not ready to
Even
go
if you were
yet.
against me, it
But
cannot
I
atone
could
for
be
the wrongs
wrong.
committed under the Kujo name.
I'm pretty sure it's not out until the 23rd, though. It's just the pre-download that's
Winning
out.
against you anyway.
Like the servers, I don't think are actually up
My father
yet.
made out to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryo
But I
Commission.
could be wrong,
Even
Eisen.
when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions.
Thank you, Tesco. I appreciate you.
That was as far as I went. I doubted.
I am so conflicted, though, Eisen, about whether I want to play Wuthering Waves or not. I've applied for it and I've got it on my phone,
I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment.
but I'm
for
trying to
my deeds.
decide if
Can't even
I
say that I failed to
make
prevent it.
Wuthering Waves like a streaming game, or if I kind of stick to it as like a private game, like a game that I play in my off time, because I don't have many
Even if you had tried.
off games that I play.
I'm too weak. My father
But we'll see.
ignores me.
We
My
will
elder
see.
brother can't help me. And I even need eat
It
piss
looks
at least
good though.
during
It
times.
looks really, really good.
the
And
way
they're
it's
giving away a
always
lot
been.
of free
if
stuff to
nothing
start
else,
with, which is insane.
Right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me.
I just,
duties are
yeah.
now mine to
I guess my
perform.
other thing is I just don't
Just
know
as the
where I would
Shogun
fit
said
it
a
into my week if
forefather
I
of
was to
mine
make
once
it a
showed his
stream
will with
game
his
that I
sword.
play.
Please
Because
let me, Kujo
let's be
Kamachi, end
honest,
the
like
story of the
I would
Kujo
have to
clan in the
either
same
have
way
play
that
it or
began.
Genshin. I don't
This
think
is
I
my
could
last
play
chance to
both.
do something.
And
patently
I just don't
meaningless.
have the time for
I
that.
accept. Come forward.
You have to play it on stream? I mean, you say that, but I don't. I would have to give up something to do that, and it would have to be Genshin, because I can't only play these kind of games. I would drive myself
Your
insane.
clan's honor was forged with
Yeah.
courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ooh.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Oh. Knowing how hard I had to work to beat her, I'm like, and I didn't even really do it. This man, he's got some balls on him, this guy. Do, 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 do. Just put a photo of dinner in the Discord for you to have a look at. Ooh, okay. Let's have a quinky dink. That looks super tasty. Yum. Yum. And thank you for that sniper smooch, Shadow. Appreciate you. He got his fucking ass whooped. Boy took it. It tastes really nice. I'm glad to hear that. Oh man, I can definitely think of worse ways to die than having the Raiden Shogun fuck me up. I love how concerned we are in the background.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Ooh.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him.
And not in like a murder him.
Challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course.
Oh, look at him. He looks so sad.
Sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime,
I love this.
The Takatsukasa clan to continue
pain,
the Kujo clan
pretty
as
much.
before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the Almighty Shogun's will.
The Almighty Shogun's will.
If you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
My queen.
Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your
she is.
wisdom and mercy.
She brings me such great joy. That is such an intense stare from her, and I kind of live for it. Oh.
There's something I want to talk about with you.
Ooh, big chest. Big chest? Big chest. Oh, my queen. There's a reason that we went so hard to get her when she was out last time. Oh. She brings me great joy in my heart. Okay, we're good. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, babies. Oh, it's not that one that I need to do. That's not the blossoms. There we go. Make them stand next to each other. That looks so pretty.
So strict.
So strict.
You think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been I do believe he was prepared
lucky.
for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change.
I love her. She brings me so much joy.
Kamaji is hardly a great
Nothing
heir
up
to the
here,
Kujo name,
but everything everywhere else.
he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank.
I also love her giant hair. Her hair is just so ridiculous. Like, if she ever washed it, it would literally take a whole day for it to dry.
What's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all,
Okay.
they are not the only ones who have made mistakes.
This is like a really pretty backdrop for this all happening.
She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun.
Is still the
Greatest threat
erosion
to
that comes
eternity
with
is,
time.
as I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification.
I don't really trust what she's about, but that's fine.
So I will do what needs to be done.
Okay.
This has certainly been a...
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission and the people.
All the old rumors will disappear in no time.
Enjoyed your trip. We should get you out again sometime.
I'm gonna bring you some fun little trinkets.
There's no place for such things in my life. Also,
Boo! Have
Please
some
stop
fun.
making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay. I'm ready. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues.
Okay, see you next time!
Bye-bye.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiku.
Okay, let's go hand that back in. I wonder what Miku was gonna say after all of this. Just be like, you were meant to get her to do something, and you guys just kind of wandered around and went shopping for like an hour and a half. We also invaded a temple, but that's not the point. Ah, yeah, Miku.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you know? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
You tell Miku about the various things that happened. Hi, Miku.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a what
Marvelous.
I didn't get to see it for
I hate
myself.
her right now when she's got like no nose. Like there's a tiny bit of a nose, but her face looks so flat. She looks like the meme person that doesn't have a nose.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind.
Oh no, she's got a bit more
Really,
nose
she
there.
wouldn't.
Look, she's got
So,
tiny
from
bit of
what you were
nose.
saying, it seems that she's finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking.
Human heart.
Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant
We did
trip
have a
and even
lovely
had the
trip.
chance to see A's
I'm
less
done now.
formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would
But she
never
does in
admit
fact
to
get
it,
quite
but-
lonely.
But she said she doesn't need company.
Because
She's a
God.
liar.
It's not that gods don't
She's
need
a
the company of
liar,
others,
dirty rotten
just that
liar.
the
But
idea
that's
of a god
okay.
having company seems indulgent to. But you don't belong to this world.
Okay. Okay, we finished that one, but I feel like we're gonna need to do another one. So quests. If we want to go up here, we want to do this. View details. We need to do Act 2 now. Oh my god, this is so, Spend 1 story key. Okay, unlock. Accept the quest. Navigate. Okay. Teleport. Let's do this, I guess. You watch. This is gonna fuck me up right here, right now. Hello, Catherine. What do you have for me today? This is, again, beautiful. We love this space. This is a happy time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Indeed.
Indeed.
I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Ooh. Of course, that's what we're here
Let me go
for.
over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission.
Okay.
Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Towns?
So do I just have to go and fight some things? Because I would be so okay if that was this whole
Yes.
side story.
We are not sure where the sacred sakura is of tremendous
I believe I
importance.
understand. Let's do this.
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictable, their main priority is
Okay.
the Adventurers Guild is one of the key
We continue.
parties assisting
Oh,
the
Marshall,
Tenryou
thank you for
Commission
that
with
little
their
chin
work.
smooch.
But so far, you have our deepest gratitude. I
Ooh.
will mark on your map the area.
Relax.
Do I just get to go fight some things? Because I would be okay if that was this whole quest. Just like go fight some things and like, woo, I'm done. I'm done with work. I get to play some Genshin now. Incredible. I hope it is a fun time for you. Okay, that's what I'm working on at the moment, isn't it? don't have to play vicariously through you anymore. I am very, very happy for you. Transient dreams. Catboy, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having an amazing day or night, whatever it may be for you. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. So, I am just waiting. Okay, this is what I think is going to happen, and I really hope it isn't. But I'm going to finish this one, and then as soon as I finish this one, it's going to be like, you need to spend another key to get this next one going. And I'm going to be like, fuck, I don't have that key. And then I'm going to have to, like, wait 2 whole days before I get enough stuff to get another key so we can keep going. And I'm going to be so angry if that's the case. But I reckon what I'll do is I'll go and start Sumeru, and then we'll just keep going as we go. Kyomoto, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're having an amazing day or night, whatever it may be for you. And welcome on in.
No, my sword. There is no escape.
So what will you be doing in Genshin today, Zach? Are you farming for anything in particular, or are you just kind of playing, doing storylines? What's the plan when you get to now play? Reinforcements incoming. Oh, these guys are so creepy.
Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down, torn to oblivion.
I can't see anything. I'm just gonna wail on anything that's around me.
There is no escape.
Where did he go? There he is. This is such a weird area. Just planning on to do, you want to drink today? Nice. Probably fine. I mean, I love the grind. Nice. Well, as long as that brings you joy, that's the main thing. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought there was more to it just then than there was, but... Oh no, they're coming. Oh! Oh, she's here. My queen.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Ayy.
It's you two.
Raiden Shogun? Question mark? Is it her? Is it A? Well, we'll need to wait and see.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I mean, I feel like if the almighty Raiden Shogun could not make short work of them, then there's something wrong.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk
Early
around Inazuma
preparations
together,
for what is to
I witnessed
come.
the way the world is today. I was finally able to
Coming
comprehend
through.
some things
Oh,
that I had
we'll see.
never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must
Okay.
get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external
I'm ready
world
for
from
this.
the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them.
But commissions
And
and
then
adventures can deal
where I happened
can
to
deal
run
with
into
monsters.
you.
It doesn't seem like matter needing that. We'll
If
do
the
that.
Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
She's just a
Precisely.
puppet. I feel so bad for the Shogun that she's just a puppet. But she's kind of been like running it for such a long time. Like she probably doesn't even realize it. But at the same time, now she's kind of been decommissioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
500
Hashtag
years
feels
ago,
bad,
A
man.
great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything
Oh
was
my god,
engulfed
guys.
in a
Everything
pitch-black fog,
that
and
keeps popping up on
monsters
one of my
ravaged the land.
monitors is
Countless lives
just
were
endless
lost, and this
wuthering
homeland that the
waves
people had worked so hard to build
content. Oh,
barely escaped being obliterated
I need to
entirely.
not make eye
The
contact
monsters
with
committed
it.
many atrocities
Marshall,
on
thank you for the little
Inazuman
forehead
soil,
smooch.
and the Rift Hounds
Thank
were
you, thank you.
always their advance guard.
Oh my god,
Their
okay,
duty
let me
was to
drink some
tear
water
open a
for you,
passage
Marshall.
through space
This little
with
sippy
claws
face
and
is
teeth,
for you.
and then calling even
What is,
more powerful
why are you
beasts.
making an evil Pandy sip some water? My eyes just got really big just then while I was drinking that water. Okay, let me do a quick stretch. Oh my god, I just cracked in like 15 different places. Oh. Ugh. Okay. What are we saying? 500 years ago.
So you've heard of it too.
We have indeed
That's an
heard of
episode
it.
history that I am loath to
We don't
recall.
want to make eye contact with it, but it
Maybe to
keeps
you,
happening.
It seems like my response to these creatures
Crack,
was an
crack,
excessive one.
crack.
But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in
Crack,
this
crack,
case.
crack.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should
Oh,
be many
okay, Marshall,
more
let me
monsters
deprawn
nearby.
while we're talking to
All of them
A.
must be
Oh,
eliminated.
there we go. Let's go.
I feel so safe when we're in Ace company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible.
Just so you guys know though, if you do want to download Wuthering Waves, it's not just on Google Play anymore. It does seem to have a Windows client download as well. So you guys can get ready for the future.
Takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Do. Hey Eli, how are you doing? Crazy Aussie, maybe. Maybe. Let's go this way. Do I need to just search? I think so. Absolutely fucked. Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Do I just need to follow them? It looks like I don't even need to scan them, I can just follow them. Okay, Ooh, okay, up that way. Whee! Whee! Oh, so many cubes. Okay, this way. And then what, down here? Oh, over there. Whee! Oh my god, there's a bunch of rocks here. My friends also betrayed me, so yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing?
That is an interesting moment. Oh.
What's this?
I'm a lone gladiator. As long as you're taking care of yourself. I'm back and my dinner is all eaten. Welcome back. I hope your dinner was as delicious as it looked, because it looks super tasty, Shadow. Is someone injured?
Dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
That moment when ghosts are just a normal part of your journey.
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
It was good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, ghosts. We're talking to ghosts now. Definitely not having a moment. This is fine.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Run
Stop.
quick, while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them.
I'm guessing it's those wolves?
Until our dying breath,
Monsters. Hey-oh. Hey, Gensu. How are you doing tonight, my friend? How's your day been?
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless,
Hey.
ferocious,
Hey.
and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence.
Every last trace of humanity, guys.
They'll devour it all.
Ali, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having an amazing day or night, whatever it may be for you. Welcome on in.
But they'll be back.
Hello.
Look,
Day's been busy, but actually pretty good, at least compared to yesterday. I'm glad to hear that,
the
Gensu.
Almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigo.
It's always,
There is no one left
like,
to rely on but
you
ourselves.
might not have a great day, but as long as it's a little bit better than the day before, I always count that as a little
But
bit
if
of a
we
win.
abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
My day was not a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday I had such a relaxing day.
The
I
Shogun,
miss it.
you're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of
Calm down. The war you speak
He's
of is
so,
over.
he's so earnest. I love him.
But
What do you mean? What do you even mean?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This
Oh.
is Inazuma at peace.
He's so
and you will no
stressed.
doubt remember, there are no monsters,
Oh,
nor is there anything
I feel
else
so
here
bad for
that could
him.
threaten your life.
what?
you're just a little ghosty boy. Oh,
Just moments ago,
The little
they were
guy.
everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
oh.
I think I understand. Almighty
This
Shogun,
guy's thigh gap is
you've
huge.
saved Inazuma.
Such a random thing to notice about a character, but I just like, wow, that guy's leaving room for Jesus between his thighs right there.
Shogun is with us.
He's having a whole moment,
Inazuma will last for an eternity.
and that is fine. We love that for him.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I know he's a ghost, but still. He's been through a lot. He's seen some things. He has.
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing? He's turning into smoke.
Paimon can't even
Hopefully he can rest easily now. I hope he can actually get like some peaceful rest now that the Shogun has wished it upon him.
What we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify
man.
the filth
This
in the
game-
leylines. After
I'll probably
Earthbound's
chat later if I'm in a good
some
mood
of
after
this
streaming.
filth leaked
No
out
problem
through
at all,
the cracks
Eli.
in the trunk
Thanks for stopping
and
by.
formed a physical entity.
Hopefully things
An
pick up for
entity
you.
formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards.
Same thing happened to
So
Dusty
the
Ming.
ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes.
Oh.
That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh.
What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma.
He mentioned that the
500
Shogun
years
was
ago.
absent. He mentioned that the Kitsune Saigo was absent. We'll do
Yes.
that one. I liked this
Inazuma
quest when
was
I did
facing
it. Lots of
many great
emotional
crises at
times.
that time.
See, I don't know if
Some
I'm
were
ready
locally
for that though,
origin,
Gensu. I think
while
that's my main
others-
problem. I
Others
want
came from the now fallen
I
kingdom
want
of
just a
Kanmei.
nice, chill, relaxed
The
time, and then
disaster in
it's like,
Inazuma
haha,
caused me great
disaster
concern.
has happened,
I
and the
felt that I
Shogun
had to
is
step in before it
having a
was too late.
moment.
Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat.
So
But my
I
friend,
have some trauma.
Kitsune Saigo reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma.
So I'm pretty sure
and
the
mobilize
Kitsune
all
Gayu,
forces at
that
her disposal
Saigu,
to
that's
combat the threat.
that's
I could tell
Miko,
that-
right? Yeah,
Although
Miku.
neither of us acknowledged it. We both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So,
So sad.
Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Conria?
Indeed. Countless
Ooh.
monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma.
That's a time and a half.
In the end,
Hmm.
Kitsune Saigo sacrificed her life to protect the people.
Oh.
I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But
Oh,
even
that
then,
is so sad.
Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day.
Oh.
both on the land itself.
This game really likes to punch me in the kidneys when it comes to how my life is. And oh, you think things are fine and then is not fine.
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time.
That is so sad.
Powerless to keep the one.
So much pain. That is honestly what this whole game is about, I feel. You come in and it's like, have you considered though suffering? I'm like, well, I hadn't, but now I'm here, I may as well.
I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a
The Sumeru quest is pain? Oh no. I will get there soon and we will see how I go.
Everything far exceeded
I
my
imagine it will be
expectations.
pain, but
Forward,
it is a pain
inevitably
that
invites further
I
loss.
will bear. My thumb hurts all. Oh, are you from clicking through it? I'm guessing?
Despite all the losses he had experienced,
Like clicking through all of the
he still
different
chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving
cutscenes?
forward.
Because that's my
All those
thing.
who
That's
sacrificed themselves back
one
then
of the things I struggle
gave
with
their
most in this
lives
game is
fighting
that
for a
I get
future.
really easily distracted. So
But
lots of
perhaps
cutscenes.
the
It's a
future they were
lot.
hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what being a
As
human
Inuzuma's
is
gone,
about.
It is high time
It's
I honored
tough,
their
but
wishes.
that's what it's about.
Warriors of the past who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you and all that
Who
you
wants
did for Inazuma.
Aranara Quest Part 2?
All this pretty hard.
I don't know what... is that what this is, Shevin?
Come on. Let's keep
I don't know what
investigating
that
the
means,
damage
I'm
to the sacred
sorry.
Sakura.
I probably do, but it's not clicking for me right now. Okay, where do we need to go next? Well, this way. Ooh, okay. This way? Where do I need to be? Over here?
Suspected there are a load of rift hounds here too.
Ooh. Wait, do I have to beat them just as her? That's not a... That's a time.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
I missed my team.
Shine down.
I probably don't need my team though. She seems to be doing fine against them.
There is no escape.
Okay, we've got the team back. We're bringing the team back together. Yay!
Something seems wrong with A.
Uh-oh, she's holding her head. Are you feeling okay? What is wrong? Is everything
Why would you
okay?
ask that?
Well,
You're having a
usually you pull out your
moment.
sword and swish, vaporize them all in one go.
I'm feeling judged, guys.
You're unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
Simply
Although
conserving
I have
my
some
energy.
understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time.
I believe.
I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned shogun.
A seasoned
Threats
shogun.
seem
I love
pretty
that.
badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Oh no, not the same light leaking out again.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Oh, is this someone she actually knows? A tea master.
What brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Oh.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago.
Oh, so she was over fighting in the Kanria War, I'm guessing?
Master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
And not so much anymore, I don't think.
You shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me.
How are these people so sweet when they've been hanging around with, like, completely brain dead A? He's not doing the way, yes, this one is so sweet. He seems really sweet. He's like, oh yeah, I made tea for her. She taught me to make tea. She made me appreciate the tea. We love the tea.
What should we do?
You need to be just a little bit distracted for a second. My cat has just rotated, the one who was beaning earlier. Close your eye. Close your eye, get back to sleep. Oh. Okay. She let me take some photos of her, so I'm going to put a couple more photos up into the Discord. Because she's being real cute. You guys can't even imagine. Okay, we'll do those two. And okay, let's add in. Yeah. She's rotated. She just looked at me while I was doing the things. And then she's tucked her head back in and she's going back to sleep. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. There you go, cat photos. I've loved milk slash tea slash milk tea, etc. for many years. I did not grow up in a tea drinking family. So I feel like it took me a lot longer to grow to appreciate tea because of that. And it took me even longer because a lot of the tea that I did have access to when I was younger was just like basic tea bags that were not good quality tea leaf. So actually learning to appreciate good tea took me a lot longer. But now I have a few friends who we do proper tea. Mac, I had to get on my it's kind of hitting me pretty hard. I'm sorry to hear that, Eli. Well, make sure you're taking care of yourself, and like sometimes you have to do that and take care of your own mental health. Grab yourself a warm bevy or a cool bevy, depending on what you need. Get cozy. Just have a relax. Sounds like you might need it.
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire
yeah, so I didn't really have tea until I grew older, but now I have friends who are really into tea, like they have proper teapots and they do the full like washing the leaves and then doing the full steeping for the certain amount of time and like adding like floral bouquets and things to it. It's a whole time. Yeah. Need his support, to be honest.
Descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in
That's fair.
Inazuma.
That was very, very fair.
I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time.
That's really sweet of you, Gensu.
People must make the
Appreciate
most
you.
of the life they have. Seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts. And have no regrets in the end.
That doesn't sound like I at all. That definitely fits the definition of eternity.
As bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be
These two are very
before
sweet.
I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get
He
to
makes
see
me
what
so
Inazuma
sad.
looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth.
This makes me a big old cup of depresso. We got this, I believe.
So-and-so by then.
Oh.
So, never mind.
Box has just shared a picture of his little baby in the Discord. So cute.
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea.
Forgetting to serve the tea.
Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
Oh.
One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens.
I love this lizard just hanging out in the background here. Everything's happening. We're having this deeply emotional moment, and I'm just so distracted by this lizard in the background just doing its lizard thing.
Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find it. It's all good.
Have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Are we actually gonna make this make tea?
Are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is...
Also, this is completely off topic, but I just pulled an accidental random one pull Kaching. I don't even know how. Sometimes what the Kaching wants, the Kaching gets. But I love that for you, Gensu. Well done. After my long slumber, I've returned. Welcome back, Lament. How are you? Oh, Demon Sniper, thank you for that smooch. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How have you been? I like Kaching though, so that's cool. Kaching's pretty good. I do like Kaching. I'm good. I'm glad to hear it. I was pulling on Scarabana.
This lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much. It makes Paimon so sad.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic.
That's all good, Lament. I am perfectly okay with you. I love you being here, but I understand you can't always do that, and that's perfectly fine as well. Whenever you can be here is what matters. I got Scour on his first bender. Nice. Genshin Impact 3rd. Nice, Lament. I hope it's been enjoyable for you. I'm good. How are you? I am doing really good, Demon Sniper. I'm having a great night tonight. We're doing a whole bunch of story, which has been nice, but yeah, it's happening. What do you mean by... Whatever that's slang. What did you mean by...
Be at ease. I'm not here to see.
What context did I use it in,
actually,
Eli?
this time chatting with
Off to luck. Thank you, Demon Sniper. I appreciate you.
Fetch the tea set at your convenience.
It's not as good as the other games, but it's fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Because like when I
it's not often we have the chance to chat.
When you return,
I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
I feel like that was a while ago and my brain just has completely wiped. I mean, normally when I say Devo, I mean devastating. So if I said like, well, that's pretty Devo, I probably meant that's pretty devastating. That's normally what I mean by Devo. I got a cool vampire looking lady. Oh, nice. I do like vampires. Then I got this Kaching in 21 pity craziness. She wanted to come home. She knew what she was about, Gensu. Yeah. I think that's what I heard, yeah. And it probably means that I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty devastating that you had to cancel it.
Any free time I had.
That does sound like something I would have said. But I would have said Devo, because that is one of the things I say.
Who was also my sister.
But yeah, she wanted to come home, Gensu, and that's the main thing.
Had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
Oh, this is a very deep story. It's killing me.
Indeed, we did.
So, what does a cool vampire-looking lady look like, Lament? I'm curious.
The most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings. They are similar, but not
I really love the
identical.
backgrounds in Inazuma. It just looks so pretty.
I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the
I don't
form
like
of
the way they do
countless
sleeves though.
stars.
Aww.
This
Thanks, Eli.
somewhat shook me.
Short and crazy.
Now,
I love that for you,
seems like she was right.
Lament. That sounds like a time.
Well, I took the wayward
Also
path.
white hair, so
Wow.
nice.
There sure was a lot
So what
going
I'm
on
hearing
beneath
is
the
you've got
surface.
Paimon.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition
Oh my God.
is a yearning
I'm
for
doing a
something
stretch.
material
Ugh.
or a concrete outcome.
Sorry, I
It is finite
I didn't
in
mean
nature
to
and will
to
be
get you
replaced
like
by
that,
more
Lament.
ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned
Kinda true, yeah.
with
Short
the
and crazy.
force that drives
White hair.
humans to
You literally just
constantly
identified
generate more
Paimon.
ambitions in the first place.
Congratulations.
It is something
America's short and
innate,
white-haired and a little bit
rooted in
crazy.
instinct.
We've seen the things she gets up to.
In other words,
She definitely got that crazy in
it
her.
is something eternal.
That's
I mean,
Quite a
you can
lot to
guess,
take
but
in.
you will almost definitely be
Put it
correct.
simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes.
Oh,
I didn't understand at the time.
um,
How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition
I
of
feel like
eternity
yeah,
she set out with.
yeah, definitely. You don't, yeah, definitely. Here, let me see if I can find. I'm gonna share a link. I normally don't share too many links from things I've done, but I feel like I need to share a very, very specific link from a short that I did from my. What about Rousley? Yes, 100%. I need to share a very specific clip though from my my time playing Cyberpunk. Where? The question is, can I find it easily, or is it gonna just be the biggest pain in the butt ever? This one. I think that's it. Let me have a look. Here we go. Here we go, guys. I need to... Here you go. This is... I'm gonna share a little video for you. There you go. That'll give you some idea into my... that was from Cyberpunk when we were playing through, but it was one of my favorite videos I think I've ever made for the stream, and it kind of gives you an insight into me. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, it does.
But yeah, so watch that, and that kind of gives you an insight into the mind of Pandy when it comes to Smash or Pass.
Arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis,
Oh man.
Makoto's philosophy was,
Who has a
on
lot
the
of power.
surface at least,
I would like to point out, I also said Smash to random soldier number 32 or something like that. Power does not come into it.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity.
You just have to not be a dickhead, pretty much, and you're in.
I no longer longer cling to
It's
what
the
was
little
lost.
things.
I suppose that means our
The
differences have
lies.
been reconciled.
Almighty
My favorite
Shogun,
character, Random Soldier.
I
That's
found
it.
a
Random
tea
Soldier
set.
number
This
32.
one in
My
particular is
favorite.
fit for your
The
excellency's
best guy.
use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind.
Literally, like the only way that you pretty much don't end up on my list is by betraying me, or being a dickhead.
Keep Furuyama
I think that
waiting
was
too
the
long.
reason that old mate who was played by oh, I forget his name. Lonely and Earth is power. I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but I'd be just as willing to like smash Tepe before he got his powers as I would like either of them, and you can't say he has power. I mean, what is the saying? Like, just because two of them have a link doesn't mean it's the only link. Yeah. Sure, yeah, smash. She is my queen. If I had a chance, damn straight smash. Give me iron. I saw this earlier. Whee! Boop. Excellent. And off we continue. Do, 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 do. Oh, is the tea guy gone? Oh no, did he disappear before I brought the tea?
Himself, would he?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long.
Oh, that makes me so
Was
sad.
the case with the memory we saw earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Oh, this makes me actually
The
so
information
sad.
held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly.
Oh,
The fact that we
I
were
hoped
able
he
to
would
meet him
make
to
us
begin
tea.
with was a miracle of fate.
I mean, she is my queen. She's great. Cheer up, Paimon.
This chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us
I'm
a
ready.
pot of tea. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
I mean, I feel like that's the opposite to a good reason to do it.
Tea is ready.
Because someone who can do that will definitely murder you at a
So
moment's
many thoughts
notice.
were
Like, you
racing
do the
through my
wrong
head as I
thing,
was
your
brewing it.
head is no longer attached to your body.
I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted.
This is hurting my soul now.
I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events of 500 years ago not only
The
robbed me
events of
my friend,
500 years ago.
Kitsune Saigu. They also took Makoto away from me. For good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes.
This lizard
She
is
went to
back.
Kamiya alone. Without telling
Fucking
me.
lizard. Look at him just hanging out in the background. Such a serious
Makoto was no
conversation. I'm
martial
like,
artist.
I could catch that lizard.
Whenever similar
This
crises
lizard
had
could be
arisen in
my
the past,
lizard.
I was always the one to face them in her stead. But
Look at
this
him.
time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Yes.
I want to rotate the camera to see if the lizard is still there.
I arrived only
I
in
mean,
time
I
to
would
hear her
say
dying
that
breath.
it'd be
She
a
had already
close
merged
tie
into
between
unconsciousness by that point.
the Shogun and
I could
Father.
do
I feel like
was enter
Father
into
is
her
the
mind.
other option. I'm trying to think who else there
As
is.
you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar.
I mean, I reckon that Beidou would also be
there
a whole
that we bid
time
each other
as
a
well.
final farewell.
Beidou's a bit of a boss. Oh, and Lady Ningguang. Lady Ningguang, I think, would fucking fuck you up.
Even
She's a
in those
badass.
final moments,
Hmm.
I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first?
Oh god,
and
no.
not
I don't reckon Ye falls into the dummy mummy kind
Was
of.
it to shield me?
I don't think she
was
falls
there
into that
and then
category.
That I resolved to pursue
She is
eternity.
definitely like, yeah,
As a testament
she likes
that
to be
decision,
spoilt.
I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed
Yeah.
completely and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When
I reckon
returned to
Jean as
Inazuma,
well. Jean falls into
I
that
was
category.
shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well.
I
That it had
mean,
existed
I
since
feel
time
like
immemorial.
the
were so
sexuality
matter-of-fact
does not
about
come
it,
into play when
and
you're
couldn't
talking
at
about,
all understand
like, if
what
they're
I
a
was
dummy
so
mummy.
surprised about. No one questioned it.
You can
And
give
yet,
off dummy
its
mummy
presence
energy
contrasted so starkly
being
with the
interested in
area
any
as I
gender.
remembered it.
That's
It
just
seemed
how
as
that
if
is.
I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness.
That's
With the
kind
help
of cool.
the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally
I do
able
not
to
have
overcome the
I do not
monsters
have father.
that
I made the
quelled
decision
disaster
not to
in
go for
Inazuma.
father because I did not have enough gems for it.
Kinda beyond
But that's
Paimon's
okay.
level.
That happens. Hopefully next time that she comes around, I'll have a few more gems saved up and I'll be able to go for her then.
She had such a great love for this land and for its
I mean,
people.
not really.
In this
I
respect,
didn't really need her
still
for
do
any
not
of my
compare
team
to her.
comps at the time, so
once
I
told
gave her a miss
myself
this
that
time.
I would never
She'll come back
speak
around.
of these events again.
That is the way of the free-to-play player. You will never be able to buy or win every character, so you kind of just have to embrace the ones that you can.
Once
And it was not father's turn to come home.
in the throat. And it's time
That
I came to
moment
terms
eventually.
with it all.
We'll see. But we do have a lot of gems that we've been saving up, so hopefully we should be able to get the next person we want.
Person.
That's all good, Ela. That is all good.
Brother,
But
I
yeah,
had heard that you were looking for
I'm
your
hoping
family.
that... I don't know who's going to come next that I'm going to want, but when they come around, I'll be ready for them.
Based on what we've learned so
I kind of want to try and get,
I'm sorry.
Al Haytham?
there for the
He's
whole
on my
thing.
list to get. Or Ryothly, he'd be fun to get.
The worst of the
Yeah.
fighting was already
Or
over.
Zhongli. I would like to get either any of them.
Also, my mind
That would
was
bring me
consumed
much
entirely
joy.
with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Aww.
well.
Not Stick Leg Man. Which one are you talking about?
Boy.
I don't know which one you're meaning based on that statement.
With this last cup of tea,
Now I have to look at all of them to see which one is the one you're
Thank you,
talking about.
Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
There we go.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
I'm trying to work out based on that description which one you're
Based on my
talking about.
investigation so far, I believe this
I'm
next
guessing
pack of
you're
monsters
meaning
should be
Al
the last.
Haytham? But then again, they all kind of have small legs. Look at Al Haytham. His arms are big and his legs teeny tiny. Yeah, he's a Dorito. I have no problems with the Dorito build. Reminds me of the bird from Surf's Up. Quest area reached. Oh, hi! Are you okay, Beeps? Why did you just start screaming? Hi! Okay. You just do you then. Who's the Dorito? Al Haytham. He's got them big broad shoulders and that tiny, tiny waist. Gives big Dorito energy. Okay, where do we need to go? Can I sneak through here? Oh, down there. Hi, Dad. Yeah, your sister was yelling at you from underneath there. Yeah, she's under there. My cats have gathered around me now because one of them decided to sing the song of her people. Oh. Poppers. Okay, so sending in Secret Agent Nahida. Oh, why am I... Don't... Oh, I have to deal with the cutscene first. Hey, what are we doing?
Once again.
But I'm okay with that.
Hey, are you sure you're alright?
What are you doing, Daddy? One of my cats is, hey, can we not rub your face on my PlayStation, please? Thanks. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I have to fight them by myself again. I don't have pets, can't correlate. Cats, dogs, foxes, bunnies, and even a lizard. That's pretty cute. Hey, no. He is trying not to be a problem, but he was just about to be the whole problem. I love him. The whole problem. I have to charge that up before I can do it. You can't see, but she's currently got nothing charged up. She's taking a really long time to charge up her booba sword. There we go. Now we can do it. Oh, she's frozen again. Release me. There we go. She keeps freezing. She's got a problem. She's not a problem anymore.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
Don't force it. Have a sit down. Take a sip of water. Hydrate.
My apologies.
Don't worry about
We'll
it.
use your
Just take a
puppet
breather and
self
get ready.
and it'll be fine.
We'll deal with the
Oh, are there gonna be more spirits?
That's the same
Ooh.
way again.
Time for another trip down memory lane. Oh.
Where am I?
Ooh, Fujiki.
Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
Oh.
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
They've already done that though.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Are they even gonna be able to do anything? They're ghosts.
It's too dangerous.
They're ghosts.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the
Oh my god, this
situation looks
man's
bleak,
voice
we'll
though.
draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
It
Oh.
certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full of hope. I love that for them. I wish I was as full of hope as these samurais were.
But now we've found you. You're right here with us.
Oh,
Just the sight of you appearing before us.
I
once
love her
more has
eyes. They are
reignited the
super
hope in our
intense.
hearts. This hope is the light that will guide
Everyone, on me!
Oh, are we gonna fight with them? Oh, we are. We're gonna fight with the ghost samurais.
Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Ghost samurais.
protect the Almighty Shogun.
The Temple of Wisdom.
The Temple of Wisdom. Let's do... We got them all? Yeah.
Shine down.
Go. I have a joke. And you're welcome to share it with us if you think it's appropriate and in the right form and actually funny.
It seems like your attacks are finally over.
We have had so many dad jokes come through this this stream, and I honestly love all of them.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
The crack of dawn.
Phenomenally.
Yeah. Yeah, that checks out.
The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City and regroup with the General's forces as soon as—
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely return—
They're so positive.
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms.
They have no idea that they're all dead.
Any number of monsters that come our—
They got overrun by monsters immediately. We have no business disrupting the reality they are experiencing. We're just gonna let them do their things.
The almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state.
Only Your Excellency can turn back the tide of despair. Oh god. My granddad was funny, so my nan's name was Dawn, and my mum was would ask him, "How are you, Brian?" His reply, "Good." Oh my god. Oh no.
Thank you all very much.
That's terrible.
I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that
Such a gem.
has lost.
Yeah, that checks out.
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun.
They're gone.
Aww. Was that a promise to them?
It was both.
Or a promise to yourself?
Has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their
Man,
splendor.
it is getting a bit chilly where I live. And as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, oh man, I'm wearing socks and my feet are still cold. I think I'm gonna have to buy some slippers on the weekend, guys, so I've got some little toasty warm tootsies while I'm playing.
I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is, but even so, they are due a resolution.
Aww.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years
I mean, my
later,
nan had a big stroke really early on, so...
and that's what counts.
That is very, very sweet.
For your comforting
That's
words.
actually lovely.
But this is my
Hashtag
basic duty as Inazuma's Archon.
the dream. Well, not the stroke part, but having someone to care for you when you need
I
it.
used to think
That's
just like that samurai.
that's really lovely.
That I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto and can never
You also
become
still
the
work
person
while doing
she
that.
was,
That's incredible.
still
That
need
is
to do
like
the
so much
things that she
resolve.
would have done. Yes, they are.
Very, very
They
impressive.
are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
No.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes,
I kind of
am
love
committed
these
to bringing
these
this
people.
To fruition. This is
I
my
hope she
promise.
actually does this.
Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being.
That is not the vibe. That is very, very much not the vibe.
Such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
You have to take care of yourself. It's
Let's move on.
Being a carer can be exhausting. You still need to take care of yourself. What are you doing, daddy boy?
On the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh?
I love that she's changed a lot since we last met her. That was literally 5 minutes before we started this.
Come on, keep up.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Are you feeling unwell again?
My body. I can't move it.
Oh no.
It looks like the situation.
We'll get you back to the city.
No need. She is calling me.
Wait, what the fuck is happening right now?
I need to go to the cave below.
Why? What's in there?
Ooh.
A battleground.
Okay. I guess we go? We'll kind of go there and we'll see where I actually need to be. I think I have to be down the bottom though. We'll work it out.
There is no escape.
Oh shit, it's that late already. Alright, have a good stream. I do the eeps. Go do the eeps. Have a good rest of your night and we'll catch you sometime soon. Okay, where do I reckon it's down this way. Oh yeah, there it is. Like here? Do it, can I just...
Illusion shattered.
Okay, what do I need to do? Hello Fox.
There is no escape.
Is this it? It looks like the right one. There's a thing in there. Ooh. I'm so easily distracted by the Sakura blossoms. I'll grab those. Okay, this looks like where I do need to be. Please let me in. Please, I just want to go in. Please. Go to the cave. Even the monsters in an incident. Okay, maybe I need to actually walk down here. I kind of like skipped my way down to the bottom. Oh, supposedly there's a chest over there. It's a big chest. Okay, we're gonna just get distracted slightly and go grab this really big chest that's over here. Where did that come from?
Take them. I have no need.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna be mad at that. We'll grab that and just, you know, see if we can... Oh, please don't fall on me, Raiden. There we go. Can we get back up to the top is gonna be the question before I run out of my measly stamina. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Really didn't even need to do it that way, but we did. I need to be up there, I think, yeah. Whee! 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 Okay. Okay, so it does look like this is where I need to be.
There is no escape.
I wonder if it's like you have to hit it with something in particular. Or if you're meant to like go around. Let me in! Just let me in! Ooh, oh, okay, wait. I really need a better person for destroying rocks.
Shine down.
your fate.
Oh well, we're almost there. I really should get myself a claymore user though to have for like rock destruction.
There is no escape.
Ooh, electro lamp. Mishera Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. You have an amazing day or night. You need an electric gun, I think? Okay, well, I'll have a look and see if I can find one around here. This is the thing, I had a bit of a look around and I couldn't see anything around here. Maybe it's hiding from me though. Hello? Ooh, there's melons here. Grab the lavender melon. I'm really tempted to just kinda see, I think it's that. What's this? Oh, oh, here they. What's this? Ooh, chest. If you get an elevation, you can smash rocks with anyone. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. But then I'd have to, like, go there and then come back, and... it's already a pain in the butt. Gensu. Okay, let's see what I can find. We'll see what we can find. Okay. I want to grab these lavender melons as I'm going up. Do I need them? No, but I'm going to grab them anyway. I think it's up there. I reckon that's where I need to be. Let's go back up to the top. We'll see if we can glide down to that little place that's over there. We're gonna swim over there. Whee! Give me sakura blossoms. I reckon, is it, yeah, right here. Here we go. We'll grab this one here. Whee! Here we go. We in. We made it. We did the things. Oh my god, so many rocks in here. I want them all. Ooh. Well, this looks fun. Or like a bad time. Either way, we're gonna do it. She struggled. She is suffering.
Worse again. But it's fine.
Is it though?
I'm about to put an end to it all.
Is it fine? I don't know if that's how I would describe it, but we'll see.
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Wait, I forgot. That is Raiden's Story Quest 2. It is Raiden's Story Quest 2, Mishira. Yeah. Where we just finished Raiden's Story Quest 1 and we're kind of trying to get this one done so we can unlock the Interlude Archon quest for the Chasm. We need to do this one, and then we need to also do Ito's quest as well. Oh, we're going in. We're going in deep. Who knows where we'll end up?
Paimon's dizzy.
What did we get sucked into this time?
This place.
It does look a lot like the plane of Euthymia. What are we gonna find in here? I'm so excited. Oh, that's right. So this will be the A of 500 years ago.
This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
wait!
Uh-oh.
Paimon knows that voice! Is that the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct.
This is like some
But have you really
4D
been
chess
enlightened
we're
with new
playing here.
ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer.
Oh
We are
dear
both
God.
warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse!
Okay. So if our current eye loses this, then the past eye gets to erase her and we go back to having a shitty eye for however long it takes us to corrupt her back to being good again. Cool.
Change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too.
Ooh.
When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
I think you've mentioned this before. This is her system to safeguard against modifications to eternity. Correct. No, this is exactly how I wish my eternal battles happened. One pandy wins, one pandy loses, and we see how that goes. I believe in it.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed.
It shall not be easily
I
swayed.
would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way?
I don't think you could talk to someone like this. What AR are you right now? I think I'm AR 54 at the moment, Mishera. Yeah. Yeah, AR 54 I currently am. I'm working towards 55.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty in which has been vested power over all the
I am severely underleveled for most things. But we're just doing our best. We're just having a fun time with it. Seeing how we go.
Inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity.
I've been playing since October of last year. But I only play 2 days a week normally, Mishera, so I only play Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, 2 days a week since October last year, so about 7 months now. Marshall, thank you for that little smooch. Appreciate you.
When I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past.
I don't think I do, but we'll do what we can. I believe in us.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Ooh.
In the end, even
I feel like...
and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it
It's really grindy in the first time player. Yeah. Well, I'm also a fully free-to-play player as well, Mishera, so we're kind of just playing with what we can get. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment, is trying to save as much up as I can and bash out as much of the story content as I can. Because I am so far behind.
The relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Rude.
Illusion shattered.
Time hates Spider-Man. That's exactly what this is at the moment, Gensu. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if what I'm meant to be doing, so I'm just kind of spamming and hoping that I can land a hit before she does. Oh my god, can I give her a little snack? Oh, I can. Here you go, have a little snack, Raiden. There you go, you're feeling better. Yeah, lore, stories rather than gameplay, both. I enjoy a bit of both. I very much am the type of person that needs to be doing multiple different things. Like, I would get bored if I was only doing one thing. So normally I spend one day a week doing lore and playing through the storyline and different stories and stuff that's going on, and then I spend one day a week normally leveling up characters and trying to do things. There we go. So I can kind of get a balance of both. So normally, like, Monday is my weeklies. I do my weeklies, I do the events that are coming in, and then Tuesday I'll focus on trying to bash out storyline. Balance is all things should be. That's exactly right, Gensu. Oh, Shadow, thanks for that health check. While this is happening, I'll do that. Big stretch on deep prawn. Oh. We'll have a little sippy dip.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
But yeah, so just keep it balanced. But then again, some days I get distracted. I'm meant to be doing storyline and I'll be like, instead I'm going to go fishing for the whole night or something like that. This is a really good schedule, unlike me who is a burnout for playing Genshin for far too long. See, that was my big concern. That's why I've only given Genshin 2 days. Because I feel like if I gave it more, I would just bash everything out. Thank you for that stretch, Gensu. I would just bash everything out really quickly, and I'd hit the point that... I'd hit a point that I just was like, I'm done. Yeah, I would just be like, nah, I'm done. And I'd give up on it. Whereas 2 days a week, I can kind of just... I do a little bit each week. I don't get burnt out. It doesn't feel like... it doesn't feel like it's a chore to do the dailies and things like that, because I'm only doing them a couple of days a week. I'm kind of scared. I mean, I believe in you. I believe in you, Mishera. You can do that. You can do it. You too can have this kind of schedule. You just have to believe in yourself and be easily distractible and not be able to focus on anything for too long. But you can bet.
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear.
It's nothing to fear.
I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Witness me! She is shiny and chrome.
But this means that... Pass on my words.
No! No! I hate this. She wanted to be shiny and chrome, guys, and I don't know if I can support that.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna
Enzo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you have an amazing day or night, whatever it may be for you. Hey! Thanks. Now I'm watching new players or first players to cope with my burnout. That's... As long as you're coping. That's the main thing. Seeing fresh reactions to Genshin really ignites my desire to play again. Yeah. 100%. Oh, thank you for that. Drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water now. The sippy face is for you.
What if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
Refreshing. How you doing, Enzo? How is your night treating you? But yeah, I can understand that, Mishera. I had that for a few games, so I really burnt myself out playing Rimworld for a while, which was a really great game, but I did the exact same thing, just burnt myself out playing it. And then new stuff happens and I see other people playing and I'm like, oh man, I could just build myself a little colony in RimWorld. And that's recently what happened. I ended up playing a whole bunch of it for a while until I burnt myself out on it once again. Good. That is good to hear, Enzo. I'm glad to hear it. A's just gonna do A things. I think we just gotta let her do whatever it is she gonna do. A's gonna do whatever A's gonna do, and she's not gonna do what I told her to. Cycle of Burnagus, that's exactly it. Okay, let's go talk to Miku. Miku. Oh, here we are, we got brought back out. Nice. I think this really is a musclehead. She's doing something. Is it a good something or a bad something? Nobody knows, but it's definitely something. And that's all I'm gonna say on that.
I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you
Paimon,
understand?
get to the point. You're talking in circles, Paimon. She's trapped in the mountain.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an ending.
I mean, I get it.
Impossible
I would do the same.
Jump straight to the most extreme.
I don't wish to face this anymore. No pout. This quest really makes sense of fighting oneself. Yeah, it does, Mishura. It's honestly a little bit like, oh, why are you doing this, A? I mean, to be fair though, I'm pretty impressed. We've gotten through 2 of these story side quests tonight, which normally doesn't happen during a stream. Normally it's I get through one of them plus a bunch of other stuff. I've been very focused tonight on getting through these. So that brings joy. And that's good. Of course she's playing dumb.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way, but I can only speculate. Anyway,
that's proof how Genshin story is really good. Oh yeah, 100%. I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed the characters. I enjoy the gameplay. I just enjoy this game. Like, I enjoy the little things, like the fact that, like, I have a plan of what I'm gonna do, but it doesn't matter. Like, I can change that at any moment. There's so much to do. Return to the entrance of the secret realm. Do I need to, like, get another one of these things? Whee! I'll just grab one just in case we do. There's just always something to do. Like, you don't ever have to commit yourself to anything. You can just... Oh, I didn't need it, but that's okay. We've done it anyway. You can just kind of go and do whatever, like, suits you, and you're always going to have a good time with it. Like, there's always options. If you don't feel like listening to endless, cutscenes, you go off and fish. If you don't want to fish, you go off and farm for a bit. If you don't want to farm for a bit, you go and do, like, the smaller quests that aren't so heavy. They're just, like, little bits. You don't want to do that, you go and, like, do exploration stuff. It's so many options. Which I think is what is a good game to me, is that I'm not restricted to doing only one thing. I have options of what I want to do. That is a good game to me. And then this one does it really, really well, which is nice.
Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything
I do love some chaos.
If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object
It's a good mindset for playing games rather than playing like a vampire not sleeping. That's exactly right. Genshin, realistically, any of these like long-term gacha games, they're a marathon. You aren't meant to sprint them. If you sprint them, you burn out. You have to just take them in little chunks. And the game casually is the right choice. It really is.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
No. No. I hate that.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now,
Let's do this. What is it?
Nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic.
Suspicions have been confirmed.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space.
Oh dear God, giant waves of abstract space. That's exactly what I want to deal with tonight.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can.
I'm definitely not gonna die. Thank you. She's so cute. I love her little floofies. Every time I see her little floofies, I'm like, I feel happiness.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
Miko.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Miko's like, God damn it, Paimon, you need to stop and do your job. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, Paimon's voice actor is getting paid today, guys. It's only a little bit, but she's getting they're making bank. Ooh.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh, that is very, very cool. Man, some of these cutscenes, they fuck me up so bad. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, we made it back. I'm not dead, guys. I is surprised by this.
How can this be?
How can this be?
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all?
Nice. We're back again in this room. We're back, Michelle. All these years, what?
This is a duel to remember.
Oh.
It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too.
What does she mean by not aged? I mean, I'm pretty sure we know that we have not aged. Like, from everything we've seen, we were in Kandria, like, 500 years ago? So, we're just a little guy. A little timeless guy.
That which began 500 years ago. Final duel?
Yeah.
So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler.
Are you going to put an end to all of this?
I'm going to be the start of something new.
I love her.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough
Oh,
to
we're
witness
back.
the rise and fall of nations.
Oh, this is the puppet one.
Energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever.
I'm just gonna have a little snack. Yeah, she fought like hundreds of years to assume the traveler's old now. See, that could mean it, but see, my mind, she's currently stuck in that moment she was fighting 500 years ago. And if that is the case, that means that she remembers us from when she started this fight, whenever that was. That's the shield one. Use that one. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. With Electro? Oh, I don't think so. If that is the case. It doesn't sound like something I have.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated
When my cats just walked back in and staring at me like, Mother, it is bedtime.
But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you
See, I kind of like going into the backpack though every time I need to eat, because it kind of gives me a second to actually think about where I'm at and kind of recenter myself.
This duel for sure.
Yeah, you know you're not allowed in that cupboard.
My reason for fighting
Little cutie bee.
redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry.
Because sometimes I do need a little moment just to refocus myself when I'm like having a bad time.
And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I
Why are you
inherited
slow
from
blinking at
Makoto
me?
seems to be trying
Well, that's
to
one
guide
thing.
me.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta think of things from a different way.
Noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her.
So cute.
When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange
These two are so... Oh. Hopefully they get...
Hey.
Hey.
In her life.
Yeah, no, I saw you. You're not breaking into that cupboard,
closer
Mitz.
to her.
You're not getting in the cupboard.
You have my approval.
Oh,
Your
kitties.
present will is not the product of erosion.
Do not come immediately back in and try and open it,
Modify
please.
the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't
Nice.
design any more rules that can never be changed.
Nice.
You used to represent my past, but from today onward,
Finally, the puppet approves. I agree.
me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth.
I love them just
understand.
arguing with
I shall
themselves.
become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again.
I'm so
in the
happy
future.
for them.
Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Aww.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this
I don't get the point of us being here for this. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
Oh.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Don't feel that way. You're doing great, Makoto. I
so
appreciate
happy.
you.
You've come so far.
I always knew he would make it here.
It's for the plot. I know it's for the plot. That's what I feel like the answer always is in this game. It's like, why is this happening? For the plot.
Its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but
yeah.
Well, you held such deeply entrenched
Yeah, no.
views at the time.
I get it. It's 100% for the plot, but we'll see.
There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But
Goddamn ants, always coming at the most inconvenient time.
everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you a little at a time.
Normally I take the time to pause for ads, but I feel like tonight I'm just like, I want to get more of these stories done. And yeah.
That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore.
Oh, more Kanria backstory.
In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime.
So it's been 500 years. That's a long time.
This must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
No, she's been trapped in her own little bubble reading stuff for the whole time.
See? You admit it.
This is a very weird interaction. I'm trying to imagine what Makoto looks like, but I'm just imagining another Raiden that looks exactly the same as this Raiden. But a bit softer, a bit friendlier.
Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
Cool. Ooh, shiny.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people in this moment.
What do we plant
yet
it?
to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide.
Ooh.
Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Ooh. Goto looks more pink, I believe, and some of her pictures has her with an umbrella. Nice.
Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison,
Oh, little foxes! They're so cute.
finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
This brings me so much joy.
Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always
I'm planting something in the present to bloom in the past. Yeah.
This sacred sakura will buy you some time.
Time is an illusion in this game. Time barely know her.
This time, it really is goodbye,
Ayy. Aww. Aww.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Aww. Yeah. Time resolution to this game. It is. Time barely know her. After leaving the realm of consciousness and returning to the shrine, you relay everything to Yemiku.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
That is pretty incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is
much more profound than mine.
That is true.
Is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. We did indeed. Time was moving forward and backwards at the same time.
Time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic.
What makes it really good was
So that was the
get some
turbulence I
help.
was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet.
Ooh.
But my intuition
I don't
tells
really.
me
That word is not ringing any bells for me. Misha, but
I'm not convinced that it was
Misha, but
alone.
like I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. But
I don't know who is. That's what I mean.
What saved us all.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. So just if there's like big spoilers around it, just be careful what you say, because if I haven't run into them yet, or if I haven't realized I've run into them yet, I'm sure I'll run into them eventually and find out more about them. Or at least I hope I will.
You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
I feel like though, I'm like.
But I understand why now.
The name.
It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even.
That's not a spoiler.
Then.
Okay.
Cool. But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
I don't remember it though.
Now I see who's pulling the strings.
That's more what I'm thinking. I made me
Been
LA.
through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
I
At
was.
that time, I could sense A's whereabouts.
I was doing the wish thing. It was a very cool cutscene. I appreciated it.
Within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new
Masha, thank you for that smooch. Thank you.
Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you
I'm
to the
sure it will.
moment in time most likely
I'm just
to be
gonna
the
continue
intersection
enjoying the
of
little
all that you were wishing
ride that
for.
is the storyline,
turbulence may well have
and
been
eventually,
influenced by
hopefully,
Makoto,
everything will make
but it
sense.
took everyone's
Except it
efforts
won't, because like a bunch of stuff I think that would happen in Mondstadt has all been dropped, and we'll never see it again.
due to you.
I feel really bad for it though, but it's kind of like, oh yeah, that stuff you were looking at, yeah, we forgot about that storyline 2 countries ago, so Tihi, you're never getting closure. Prepare for it.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me.
Oh, Shadow, thank you for that nose smooch. Appreciate
To
you.
help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
How are you
My
feeling?
body has fully recovered. And the
I should be
Shogun's
surprised how
will no
fast
longer
quests
fights
can go
against
by.
me.
Yeah,
Always thrilled
yeah.
to hear you're in good
Well,
health. But I was really asking
what was
about
I
your
doing? I
emotions.
think last week I did the chasm quest with
I only heard her voice.
with Dainsliff? And someone was like, yeah, we don't ever see Dainsliff ever again. I'm like, but
I've made my decision.
there is so much left to go with him. Like, we've got a whole bunch of answers. Like, yeah, you never see him again. I'm like, well, fuck me, I guess. I'll just forget that this man exists for now.
All the way back then.
Because we were having the discussion about him becoming a playable character. I'm like, I feel like he's never becoming a playable character unless they finish that storyline. And if they've forgotten about that storyline, that man is never coming back. He's gone. He's dead. He's lost into in the nothing.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again.
Thank you. There we go.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma
So, yeah.
finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
You see him one last time in Suma during the Archon quest. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Well, I look forward to seeing him potentially then and then never again. We'll pretend he never existed for 2 whole countries. Just not gonna make eye contact with him.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to maybe take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
She looks so
Actually,
unimpressed.
No, forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out what after that. I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Excellent. Well, that's what we wanted. That is big. That is what we
I
wanted.
am no longer pursuing an eternity.
His whole plot throughout most of the game is that he pops in and out. Yeah, but he hasn't popped in like a country and a half.
I don't doubt that many
But yeah, that's the thing.
ahead for Inazuma.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward
Until
to
you, unless they've just forgotten about him. It's been a while, I'm pretty sure, since they had him. Ooh, Dream Sakura. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at how we're going. This one. Oh my god, this one? This is actually just cancer. Can I unlock? No, insufficient story keys. So I need to get story keys to unlock these 2 now. Oh my god. That is actually the fucking worst. That actually makes me super sad. That is okay. This is fine. So, we need 2 more story keys to carry out the 2 more story quests we need to do to be able to do the interlude. We had to do 4 compulsory story side quests to unlock one of the Archon quests. Ugh. That seems... If you want your don't ask what the fuck it is. I'm not going to that. Thank you for the follow. I hope you have an amazing day or night, whatever it might be for you. Engine's bullshit pre-work. See, this is my thing. If you're going to make a side quest a prerequisite for an Archon quest, it's no longer a side quest. It is now a story quest. That is a very, very cute emote. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's no longer a side quest though. If it is a compulsory requirement to continue playing the main story of the game, it's no longer a side quest. It's now part of the main storyline. So stop pretending that it's a story quest. It's not. It is a quest. It is a main part of the Archon quest. It should just be interlude chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Have them there. Just make them be part of the playthrough. Don't like lock them in. That's bullshit. And now I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to ignore it altogether and go and do other things without it. 11 character key quests and 5 story quests still. Yeah. And see, that's fine. Like, I would be okay with like they're not even counting the ones I haven't unlocked. Yeah. Well, my plan has always been that I want to catch up with the main Archon story quest and then kind of take my time on my day that I go in and do story quests to go in and kind of clear out, say, 1 a week kind of thing, just to like when I've caught up with the main story so I'm not missing out on like story stuff. I can still enjoy some story. But when it's feels like it's forced, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I have so many world quests. I have not done many world quests at all. Like in Leeway, I have at least 22 world quests just laying around. I have done a bit of the exploration though, but only 55%. I'm still behind in exploration. I have a whole bunch. Like, my quest list is like a bit stupid at the moment. Like, I have a whole bunch of these ones. Some of them are from Mondstadt, I'm pretty sure still. And then all of these world quests that I haven't even touched, and then a whole bunch of other stuff that is just sitting there that I'm just not making eye contact with currently. Wait, what was that one? Go back in. Finish Ascension. Oh, that was the Ascension challenge for the TPG. Geosification TCG, that one. Like, what is that Ascension thing? But yeah, I have so many things just sitting there that eventually I'll get around to. But I'm like, I kind of want to catch up with the story so that I'm not at risk of spoilers from the main storyline. But this is actually now frustrating that I'm kind of, I'm gonna ignore, I'm pretty much gonna ignore the interlude quests for now. I'll go and continue on with the, what's it called? I'll continue on with, oh, whatever it is, and then go from there, I think is how I'm gonna play it. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, well, with that, guys, we've already gone over a bit for tonight. I think that is where we will call it a night.